Now, the Alert Day forecast from the WGAL News 8 Storm Team.
Meteorologist Ethan Houston alongside Mike Suska. We've had very heavy rainfall move through early this afternoon, Mike. But good news is we're starting to see the most intense rain start to push out of the valley, but the flood threats will continue to remain.
Yeah, exactly. But the good news is that we are starting to see that threat, like you said, Ethan, move off to the east here within the next hour or so. Heaviest rain should be off to our east.
Yeah, let's talk about it. So here we are on live Local 8 radar. There's the most intense of the rain moving through Berks County, now into eastern portions of Lancaster County, but it is still packing a punch because we've been so wet. During the past 24 hours, some areas of Lebanon and Lancaster counties receiving more than 4 inches of rain. Just a little bit is really causing some issues. So we do still have a number of flash flood warnings like this. So southern portions of Dauphin County and into much of Lebanon County, you're still under a flash flood warning until 7:30. All of Lancaster County is under a flash flood warning. The northern tier of the county from Washington Borough, Lancaster City to Leola to Ephrata and points off to the north. That warning is in effect until 7:30. A little bit longer because we will continue to see steady, heavier rain for a little bit longer in southern portions of Lancaster County. That warning is until 7:45. The good news is the severe thunderstorm threat is coming to an end. I think it's exiting the county. Worst of those storms will be off to our east. But we still have that lingering flash flood warning in effect for parts of Juniata and much of Perry County until the bottom of the hour. But no rain falling right now where we do have this active flash flood warning. So you can see the worst of the storms now exiting the valley. But if you're watching us in central and southern Lancaster County, may continue to rain at a good clip for another hour. Now, I do expect the worst of the weather to move out of here, but the effects of high water will still continue to linger out there across the Susquehanna Valley past sunset, and we will not be completely dry. We'll probably still have some on and off light to moderate rain showers until probably about midnight. So you can see that heaviest of the rain right there along and just the north of the turnpike, northern Dauphin County, much of Perry County getting hit very hard with rain today, and unfortunately much of Lancaster County getting hit hard. Where you see these little blue dots, those are indications of either flash flood warning reports or severe thunderstorm wind damage reports. Let's talk about a couple of these. Here's Leola in Lancaster County. There was a water rescue in Leola near the intersection of Glendola Drive and South Maple Avenue. That was just before the start of the 5 o'clock hour in Terry Hill. Also flooded roads near the intersection of 5 Points Road and Beam Road in Brecknock Township. So take these warnings seriously, as we do know that we have ongoing flash flooding, and it doesn't take much to stall a car or lose control of your car. Just 6 inches of moving water can make you lose control of your vehicle, or if you're standing in it, can knock you off your feet. 1 to 2 feet of moving water, that's all it takes to lift a car and possibly push it downstream if that water is moving. So notice here on the predictor, worst of the weather will be out of here by the time we get to about 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, but we'll still have some lingering light showers through the early overnight hours. There will be a cold front coming in from the northwest, but it stalls right near the Maryland line, so we still could see some spotty light rain showers on into Wednesday morning. So be on alert for these scattered thunderstorms in our eastern counties and heavy rain for a couple more hours. We still have a flash flood watch in effect for, just a flood watch. They've changed the wording of that until 11 o'clock with temperatures just hovering in the 70s. But overnight tonight, these showers move on out. It is going to be muggy out there with temperatures near 70 degrees. And then finally tomorrow, we will start to see our weather improve. It is going to be humid out there with temperatures up near 90 degrees. But Mike, it has just been so humid over the past couple of days and so warm that that's what's helping keep these rainfall rates pretty high.
Yeah, exactly, Ethan. I mean, it's really the fact that the dew points today were in the 70s, and a dew point is a measure of moisture in the air. The higher the number, the more moisture you can hold in the air here. So we still are 70 there in parts of York. Gettysburg 75, but notice where the rain is starting to taper off. Lewistown, Chambersburg area, for example, you're starting to see that number drop. So that is good news. The lower that number is, first off, the less humid it is, but also in this case, the less amount of moisture it holds too, and that's exactly what we want. Ethan showed us what we can expect for this evening. Here's what we can expect as we go into tomorrow. So we have that cold front that's going to push through as we go through this evening and overnight tonight. Tomorrow, we clear things out in the afternoon. Lots of sunshine. I can't rule out a stray shower here and there, but overall tomorrow going to be a much drier day than what we saw yesterday or today across the Susquehanna Valley, and that will continue as we head into Wednesday night and also Thursday morning. However, Thursday afternoon, we could see some more showers and thunderstorms. This one looking a little more isolated, not as widespread, so that's good news. But just a heads up, if you're trying to make me start the July 4th holiday early, you may have some thunderstorms to contend with on Thursday. July 4th itself, though, Friday, 86 degrees, seasonable, looking pretty good. Saturday, they're warm and humid, and we get near 90 as we head into Sunday. And I know we're thinking, okay, we want the dry weather, we want to keep it dry. Unfortunately, it does look like showers and thunderstorms will return to the forecast, Susan and Brian, as we head into Monday and Tuesday of next week. But at least we'll get a couple dry days here just in time for the holiday.
All right, thank you.